Hello everyone, please stay tuned to the end of this video for a very important statement from Holder Flat and the RSA, and also get your video requests in for Akadui on the 7th of September this Saturday. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to coverage of the Rallysport Association here on Holder Flat. We are back in the northwest for day 2 of round 5 at Shackleton. And in this, a day for the Group B classes consisting of the Cross Karts MX5s and Mini Cup. It's another strong entry, especially in the minis, with 33 here to duel it out. And nearly half of those are junior drivers. The fantastic support once again highlighting the popularity of this formula. Away we go to the action then, on stage 1. Where we begin with the cross karts. And blasting off the line and straight to the top of the timesheets is the 1000cc Kazmat of David Kane, 1.3 seconds ahead of the chasing pack. Next up, it's Dungiven's Chris Irwin in his revitalised MV. He might be 250cc down on Kane's Kazmat, but he's only 1.3 seconds down on the timesheets, and he will be happy with that start to the day. Third fastest is the ever-consistent Philip Borland. The 007 Kin car stops the clocks, 4.4 off the lead, and 3.1 off his class rival, Chris Irwin. And it's the other Borland brother, Gareth, in 4th place. And he's tied on time over the opener with the Labias Ireland SX01 of Connor Shaw. And completing the top 6 is the 600cc sensation, the giant killer Philip Armstrong, 6.8 seconds off the lead. On then to the super fun and affordable MX5s, where it's the Cumber Carn van entry of Gary Duncan setting the pace by 3.1 seconds. And it's Gary's long-time MX5 rival Collie Feeney giving chase in second. Next up, 12.1 seconds down on our leader, nets Martin Doherty the third fastest time. Fourth and always having a ball is the MX5 Parts NI car of Gareth Stevenson. 808 Jared Kerry backfires his way round to fifth fastest. And Cathal McKeown completes the MX5 top 6. And last but not least, the super popular Mini Cup. And Mike Curran fires a wake-up call out to the rest on stage 1 in his familiar flat-out style. He rocks the class to go 5.3 seconds clear after the opener. Giving chase is the reigning winter and junior champion Aaron Kennedy, who currently tops the points in the summer series and is Curran's main rival. Just 1.2 seconds further back is our junior leader Jaden McBrearty in third. And he pips his father Declan by 0.7 of a second, who is tied on time for fourth with the flying Patrick McShane. And another Donegal man, Barry O'Hara, in the mini boats-backed car completes the mini top 6. As we've seen, young Jaden McBrearty leads the juniors. Tiernan Loughran has a cautious start to go second fastest junior. And Carter Hughes is just a further 0.7 of a second back, and he is third fastest. And in the ladies' mini cup, Marie Fury leads Kim Hunter by 4.1 seconds. With Rosie Weir 9.8 seconds further back in third. Some great action as always here at Shackleton. On to stage 4 we go then. And in the cross carts there's no change at the top as the trailer expert David Kane now leaves the pack trailing by 5.6 seconds. Chris Irwin admits he can't keep up with the Kane 1000cc Kazma combo, but with gear shift issues of his own, he's happy to be in second place overall and leading his class. Connor Shaw has jumped ahead of the Borland brothers to take the last podium place, but can he keep hold of it? As Philip Borland is just over a second adrift in 4th. The new kid on the buggy block, Paul Mooney, is up to 5th overall. And just half a second further back, completing the top 6, is Gareth Borland. And there's also been a shake-up in the MX5 Rally Championship. But Gary Duncan continues to head the MX5 field and now has a big lead of nearly a minute. Martin Doherty is now up to 2nd as Collie Feeney hits problems on SS3. And Gareth Stevenson now has the MX5 Parts NI hire car onto a podium spot. Anthony Lyle's going great guns and is now up to 4th. Jared Carey is a non-mover in 5th place. And Ian McMullen jumps up 2 places and completes the MX5 top 6. Finally, let's check in on the Mini Cup. And that storming drive from Mike Curran continues. He makes it 4 stage wins from 4. It's all 4 times within 1 second of each other. Aaron Kennedy certainly hasn't given up in 2nd. Patrick McShane is up to 3rd place now, but needs to keep the push on, as our junior leader Jaden McBrady is just under 2 seconds further back in 4th. And Jaden's father Declan is now 5th overall, 5.6 seconds behind his young hero ahead. And husband-to-be Alex Little breaks into the top 6 and is on quite a charge. Daniel McShane is now our 2nd place Mini Cup junior. And 3 seconds further back, Carter Hughes still holds 3rd. And there's a change at the top of the ladies' Mini Cup as Kim Hunter now leads. Rosie Weir is up to 2nd. And Connie Gordon's 3rd, just 2.3 seconds further back. And so the weather held out long enough to get 7 clean dry stages in. So here we go then to the final results. And first up, the MX5s, and Collie Feeney drifts his way round to take 3rd place. It's a great result for Martin Doherty, he takes 2nd. But your MX5 Rally Championship winner today is Gary Duncan. Into the Mini Cup then, the juniors first. Robert Brockett takes a great 3rd place. 2nd is going to Carter Hughes. Way out front, with stylish driving like this, it's young Jaden McBurdy. On to the Ladies Mini Cup, where Connie Gordon pips Rosie Weir by 0.1 of a second to take 3rd. Kim Hunter has to settle for 2nd place in the end. And the drop stage times come into effect. Marie Fury is your Mini Cup Ladies winner. On to the overall Mini Cup results, and look at this, young Jaden McBurdy takes 3rd. 2nd place goes the way of Aaron Kennedy as he keeps the title fight alive. And the last 3 rounds of the championship will be something to watch as Mike Curran takes another win here at round 5. On to the cross karts now. In 600cc, Rodney Park takes 3rd. Dean McLaughlin drifts his way round to take 2nd in class. But once again, Philip Armstrong was way ahead to take the Class 13 victory. In Class 14, Gareth Borland takes 3rd place. Barry Meek has a storming drive in the afternoon to take 2nd place. But it's another very successful day for Chris Irwin as he wins Class 14. And finally, Class 15 for the 1000cc's, and Jake Sullivan brings the LeBase SX01 home in 3rd. Kevin Mina's Kazma takes 2nd place. But it's David Kane back at the top of Class 15 once again. And so to the final overall result, where David Kane takes the overall win from Chris Irwin in 2nd, and Barry Meek takes a great 3rd place. And that's another event in the books. Until next time, hold her flat. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. I will try and keep it as short as possible, and I'm going to read you a statement from myself and the Hold Her Flat team in regards to the Rallysport Association. I've spoken with the Rallysport Association, and this decision is 100% my decision. And firstly, I want to apologise once again for the delay on the previous productions over the course of the summer series. But due to my health issues for the last while, video editing has taken a back seat. But I'm glad to inform you all that I am on the right track and I'm on the mend. So, to the main reason for this video, it has been a magic 2.5 years providing the official event coverage at the Rallysport Association. Seeing the enthusiasm from Michael in the beginning and his vision to bring a media team on board to provide a platform for you, the competitors, to promote your talents, your profiles and your sponsors. It's also raising the profile of the RSA to new heights, unseen, was something that we both envisioned. But little did I know that a hobby would see me and the team sitting to the early hours most nights with a day job and family lives to upkeep also. But even with the hardship, it was difficult not to be infected by the passion that both teams and competitors brought to event day and video productions. And for that reason, we've watched the growth of the entries overflow into regular 2-day events, popularity not seen before at a clubman or grassroots motorsport level. And also the promotion of junior profiles which has opened new and promising avenues for those young talents, whether it's new sponsorship deals or even signing for professional motorsport teams. We feel it has been a successful effort for everyone involved, and it's mission accomplished for me and the team. But this is not goodbye by any means. It is just the end of the official YouTube programme of the RSA events. A decision not taken lightly by myself, but for my well-being, this needs to happen. Let me give you a brief insight. The typical RSA event production takes 10 to 12 hours of filming, travel on the day over 2 and 3 people. We then have to process an average of 200 gigabytes of film data. Now, anybody that knows anything about computers will understand that that is a lot of data. We basically relive the event. The editing process along with the commentary takes myself and the team an average of 30 hours to complete, 30 hours each, and roll out that production. To fully explain why productions have been so slow to roll out, I have been struggling mentally to carry out the work. I would get home from an event in the evening, on a Saturday, Sunday, whatever, and the next day I would just shut off, just blank the world out. Cameron and Darren might not hear from me for days because I began to dread the editing side of things, and especially the writing and the recording of the commentary. And I don't know why that took such an effect on me, because that came so easily in the beginning and it flowed, you know. This also takes its toll on my family life. I may have been in a bad state of mind knowing that I am under pressure to get these videos completed. And also when I eventually brought myself to start editing, the girls would never see me, as I would end up cooped up in my studio here for hours on end. And another thing I'm going to add in there, and not off the script, is that my eldest, Zoe, is starting her GCSE years, and I, as a father, want to devote more time to her and her studies and give her the best opportunity in life, as any father would. Anyway, couple all this to health problems lately, and a lot of the time to think, and I've had a lot of time to think over the past 4 weeks. It's became clear that things really needed to change for the better for me. So what is the next step? Well, the team, we love what the RSA is all about. We've loved the past 2.5 years and all the new friends and connections we've made, and we are not about to end it here. We're still very keen to provide competitors with a video service at the RSA, but that's not going to be easy. We can't do it on our own. The only way we can achieve this is with the support of the competitors. To make it happen, we're going to need, notice ahead of events. If you want something, you're going to need to tell us. To justify our cost, our time and our input into the quality of a production for you. But it also means that we can directly focus on you as an individual and your day. We can tailor the videos to your needs by including your sponsors, logos, whatever it may be. And we can get them to you in record time, because as competitors seen at the last weekend at Shackleton just past, we were able to take the footage, edit it, and roll it out to them within 48 hours. In fact, one of the customers actually said he was still buzzing from the event. And here was the video landed on his lap. Do you know what I mean? In his phone. So, I still, as I say, I think there's real value in the RSA, and I still feel that, it's got the great photographers there, and I want to provide the other side, the moving pictures for you all. And it's easy. There's people saying, well, why are you still going to go to events? Why are you still going to still record and edit? Well, here's why. To roll out those requests takes a fraction of the time as it does to sit and look at timesheets, who finished here on a stage in this class, in that class, and then have to go and sit and look through, the 30 hours of footage that is there from a day. So it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. And don't be worrying about the previous content. If you had a good day out, or there was a particular event that stands out in your memory, all those YouTube videos will remain on the channel. Just check out the playlist tabs if you want to see one from a particular series or season. So finally, a bit from myself. The original goal was to go full-time media. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out. And probably from a financial side, that's what held me back. Who knows, if I had been a bit more fortunate in life, it could have come very easy, but just in my particular life, financial things have never come easy. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm not giving up on hope. I'm going to keep searching for viable ways and opportunities that, but I'm going to put myself first too, because it wouldn't happen without me, Darren, Cameron, the team, people who have helped me over the past 2.5 years. Russell back in the early days. Jamie McLaughlin's helped out on camera duties. Rossi, he's helped out. He's been great. He's got a new drone and everything, and I want to thank you all for the support over the past 2.5 years. It's been, there's been way more highs than lows, but the lows have been really low for me personally. It's all the stuff you don't see. So who knows what's coming up. It might give me a lot of spare time to attend other events now and around the world. Next one coming up actually is Rally Legend. We're heading back there in October here to San Marino. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. It's just, it's kind of my new happy place. So you can look forward to that. We'll be updating you on our travels, and watch this space and hold her flat.